Okay, so today I was able to get my acquired display case down here. We took out the top glass, we took out the side glass. The shelving glass was already out, and so we went ahead and took those out, which lightened up the load, obviously, and we brought it downstairs and put it back together. And so I decided to kind of start, tinkering with figuring out what I want to put in here, but I thought it'd be kind of neat to go over some of the stuff I have. I got a brand new 360K floppy. For those of you who don't know, you can usually tell by the metal ring that it is a lower density disc. Then you got the 1.2 floppy. Use a 5 1/4 inch floppy. It doesn't have a metal ring in the center, and that indicates that it's a high density disc. Then we've got the 3.5 inch floppy. This is a 1.44, and you notice the hole over here. That hole actually would be solid if it was a 720K disc. A little further on technology, they got to the zip disk, which was 100 megabytes. Then they eventually went to 250 and then 750. Got an LS120 disk, which looks very similar to a floppy disk. And in fact, you could take a floppy and put it in the drive and read it. Eventually, we went to CD-ROMs. This is a recordable CD-ROM, and this is recordable DVD RW, so you can write and record, erase, and do it again. The CDR was only record once and you were done. So down the hardware side of it, I've got what a lot of people might recognize. That is an old MFM. Some also would consider it to be ESDI. Next to that is an old Seagate IDE drive. Next to that is an old Bigfoot, and that's an IDE drive as well. Next to that is an old IBM Travel Star. That is actually an IDE drive as well that went into laptops. And of course, back in the day, we had 5 1/4 inch floppies for the 5 1/4 inch media, and the 1.44 floppy, which could read or write 1.44 or 720K. Over here, I've got a Matrox. This, I believe, is a Mystique. That was an old PCI bus. And in the back, I have got a GTX 660 Ti. Up here, I've got a GTX 770. I got more processors, but right now all I have is a Pentium 3 slot 1, 450 megahertz. Down at the very bottom right now, all I got is an old Pentium motherboard, and this had the Dallas real-time clock chip, and this one actually was socketed, so you could actually remove it and replace it. And it had the old SIM sockets. And this was a hybrid board because that was when they were moving from ISA, which is a black in the back, over to PCI. It still required the AT power connector, which is that big long, or that white deal back there, and it had the old AT style keyboard connector. I have several other motherboards, but I haven't decided exactly what I want to do, if I want to put them in here or otherwise. I also have like a compact portable that I'd like to stick in here, and one of the original IBM laptops in here from the day. Anyhow, guys, that's an update for something that I put in the man cave. I also got a new shelf, a new filing cabinet, but this filing cabinet is kind of cool because it's just deep enough to put discs in. So I could put floppy disk, I could put CDs, all my software that I could put in here. That'll be great. So there we go. Thanks for watching.